This game is an early... Oh, thermal up... What? What? Implementing systems to make managing temperature more an integral part of... Ooh! Due to significant amounts of changes to the temperature simulation, previous save files are not compatible with... Aw, man! Buildings can now... Buildings? Temperature sensitivity and diseases. Space heater, liquid tepidizer, textile factories. Pipes can burst and circuits can overload. Well, I guess it's new game time. Man. Alright. I kind of like the new game. This is sort of like how I play Minecraft in honesty. Because you can just perpetually start over. There's something exciting about the beginning of a world when you're just getting going and it's... Well... Actually, it's a little different in this game because there is no risk of failure. The risk of failure happens later, where it's the opposite of Minecraft, where toward the end of it, you are just completely undefeatable. You've got diamond armor. Definitely want this person. I want Lindsay. I will take... Okay, so who's Lindsay going to be? Well, that's definitely Mo. Sorry. It's just a dark skin thing. Flatulence. Slow learner. Athletics and cooking. Tinkering and construction. I think I want someone new here. Learning, scaredy cat, afraid of violence, and a vomiter. Cool. Well, is a smart learner. Okay, well, that's got to be Sean. Sean Mo, and athletics, cooking, slow learning, twinkle toes. Well, okay, if we're going to put me anywhere, it's got to be right there. Boom. Shaka-laka-laka-laka. Name your colony. Incredible cantaloupe. No. Incredulous... misanthrope. There, take that. Words. I'll show you how I word. Them wording's good. Whoa! Alright, well, there's water right there. That's cool. What's this? That's a briar seed right away, so there's all kinds of... What? Oh, carbon dioxide is... That's a different color of red. Low concentration. Oh, I see. So now we're into barely breathable. Well, so the first thing we're going to do here is go this way. Start with that. We can make furniture, we can make cots, we can make... Oh, what kind of plumbing have we got over here? Gas vent, nothing else going on. What is refinement utilities? No. Space heater, raw metal, produces a moderate amount of heat in its immediate vicinity. So that doesn't heat up the gas or any of the other things, but I suppose it does a little bit. Okay, and I want to dig that out, and then the next thing I need to do is find a place to put my turlet. There's a bunch of barely breathable oxygen. This is barely breathable oxygen. That's barely breathable oxygen. This is a stink ton of water. Little blossom seeds. This is just kind of weird. So I think I want to go in under here, but do I just dig down into thisness? Wait, where's... Yeah, that's pretty decent, but there's a whole lot of carbon dioxide is right next to it, and that's a vacuum, so that's useless. So what do I normally do? Food. Food is what I need. We got a ration box. We need metal for a number of things, and it does not appear to be nearby except for down over there. Well, crap sauce. Metal is going to be a little bit difficult to come across, so I guess the first thing I should probably do is let's build a ladder up and a ladder down. We need to get to that oxygen that's up top. Whoa. I blew towards my lamp and then all this dust exploded in every direction. That was not what I meant to do. I can pick up the... No, that's a briar seed. Yeah. So this is off-gassing, so that's cool. So we should have plenty of oxygen and we won't run out anytime soon. This is some unbreathable carbon dioxide over here, which I will dig down into and perhaps put some sort of toilet like right here-ish, because that's the next thing we're going to need. Cots can definitely go up in this direction, so I think we'll get ready to put some cots. One here, and one here. And then, yeah, once we get down in this direction, I mean, this is just a three tile tall hallway. which moves across to here. If we go any further down, then we get into that water, but part of that problem... Well, not really a problem, but we've got loads of water over here, which is awesome. I almost feel like I want to put a lip, but we're not quite into vomiting just yet, I don't think. Because when the stress vomiting happens, you don't want it near your water source. But what is happening here is, okay, sufficient concentration. Then we go into the low concentration. So all the colors are working really well so far, but the really big issue is... Ooh, here we go. I got some copper ore. Ba-boom. Once we get that, then we can start making our food. That's a mealwood seed. I can't quite get to farming just yet. Is that algae? Wait. Carbon dioxide or something. There it is. Microbe musher. And the microbe musher is gonna go... Oh, snap. Well... Let's put it here, and then for power, because I keep forgetting about this bit, we need a manual generator right next to it, followed by an electrical wire, hooking the two up. Is that insufficient resources? Oh, wait. Oh, they got the second, and there's some copper ore right there. Calm down, everybody. So they're using 100% of it. Hopefully that's enough. We can get over here, in fact. There's the rest of my copper that I need. A little bit over there. That's just coal. Coal and algae. Can't really do anything about the buried. What country am I from saying buried? That's just terrible. But what I do need is... What's plumbing? Plumbing. Outhouse. Now we're talking. It's outhouse time. Alright, pop it right there. And we should be able to do that before the end of the day. No fabrications queued. I'm just going to make some mush bar. I think I've got some dirt. Do I have some dirt? Okay, they're gunning for that. I'm going to start building the toilet, which is one of the things that they're going to need right away. Do I need my science research? I am missing a bunch of more raw metals. So once I get a little bit more of this metal, then we can start researching. And researching is going to be what is handy. And I think we might research... Where will we research? How's our air? The air pressure is nice, so the carbon dioxide... Ooh, no, it's not going to make its way down because I haven't opened up a little bit of an area. So let's open that up. We'll open this up. And then, I don't know, doors or something? Because... Whatever. Gas permeate... Wait, manual airlock. Pneumatic door. Encloses rooms without blocking the flow of gas or interior deck... I can't just make a door anymore? Wow. A couple of things have changed. Medical cot, compost, can't do that just yet. So here we go. So that means that the carbon dioxide is slowly going to make its way down here, which, you know, may or may not be a good thing, but what I want to do here is turn this into a little bit of a copper mine. And also a drain on the carbon dioxide. So if we can get all the carbon dioxide to fall down there, I mean, yes, we're opening it up into a vacuum, which means that I need to produce more oxygen, but hopefully it's going to be enough. Now, we do have a cot, so we will make it to the end of the night, or make it to the beginning of the night, however you want to look at that. Gas permeable tiles are not here yet. Oops. Didn't need to make that one. No fabrications queued. But I feel like 2 a day is probably pretty good. That should do us until we have 4 colonists slash duplicants slash whatever it is we're working on here. They cannot breathe down here. That is poor. Oh. Okay, the tile is now there. They do have enough room to get down to this, but I start to wonder and worry if maybe some other method is necessary, but no, probably not. Now I'm worried about them breathing their way down in this direction. The carbon dioxide is going to slowly fall because I have opened up this entire thing except right there. Come on, guys, get on it. So that oxalite is pitching oxygen into my environment. That is out of power. Oh, because I didn't make a battery. Well, where are we going to put the battery? How much copper do we have? Raw metal. 270 copper ore. That takes 25, so I need more copper in order to make that work, but they are supposedly digging out a lot of this copper and a lot of that copper, so I can do it. So in a weird way, I'd kind of like to have it over here as opposed to over there. I don't know if I'm really ready to mix things up fully. Can I put these up in the ceiling? No, I can't. Awesome. So realistically, it's got to go right here. Yep, alright. Well, things are just going to be really close together for now. Because that's not going to... Well, it doesn't really need to build anything right then and there. That's only powered when someone's using the microbe musher. But I should start storing some power because I will be needing it later. So we'll fill up this battery and continue from there. The outhouse is ready for visitors. Not worried about heat just yet. Don't care about decor, because I don't think any of these guys care about decor. That could be just a generalization. We shall see. Boom. Shaka-laka, laka-laka, laka-laka, laka-laka. Oh, mobile dashboard and Twitter's happening. Lame. Don't care. Okay, that is a piece of oxalite. High concentration of oxalite. Is that... I don't really know. Basic controls, fetching water. I know. My insufficient oxygen generation is pretty low. That is true. Can I make something? No. I need some more metal to do this. Where is my metal? That's just a bunch of sandstone. So realistically, if this could get gutted out, 20 kilograms of... Oh, that still needs a bunch of copper. So... Boyaz. Is it barely breathable in the outhouse? Really, I need to do this so that it's barely breathable in the outhouse. That's breathable gas, that's breathable gas, that's barely breathable gas. So I could cut into this and make this. This is pretty much where I'm going to put all of my carbon dioxide. This is where I'm going to worry about that type of thing. What is this? This is polluted oxygen. Slightly toxic, but it's low concentration. So it can be non-toxic or toxic in different varying degrees of concentration. Huh. Well, that's intriguing. What have I got here? I've got population, highest stress is 0. Calories available, field ration 20, muck root 2. Am I not making some stupid lice loaf here? Oh, my mush bar! It fell down there. That's not cool. Now, what I could do is try to pour some of this water to go in here, but I don't think I want to join all these guys up, because even though actually, no, that's low concentration, that's high concentration, so this is good oxygen that I want right here. And note, yes, the carbon dioxide has slowly moved its way down to right here, and eventually it's gonna fill up this vacuum, so it's all gonna pour down here once everyone builds this. I mean, still, really, we could be be digging this up, maybe a little, kind of. Do I prioritize anything here? Because come on, peeps, you should be on this. And the next thing I want is I can make an algae deoxidizer. Tell me that I can have power. No fabrications. Whoops. No. What do you need? Missing. Water. Well, can we not reach this water right here? Because I feel like we should be able to. Insufficient resources. Cannot access this water down here. I can build a medical cot again. I can build a space heater. I don't feel like I need a space heater just yet. No, I'm sort of in a temperate zone right now. There are biomes, though, is what I'm learning. There are chlorine. Okay, that's just chlorine. It's polluted water. It's polluted oxygen. Sedentary rock, what's this? Geyser? Huh. Steam. Igneous rock is extremely cold. That is an ice biome over in that direction. What do I have up here? Storage container, tile. Come on, boys. Alright, so they got me down. The carbon dioxide is going to slowly move its way down in this direction, but it's, I'm going to have to refine that in some way, shape, or form. I forget there's a way to do that right away. Algae terrarium, I cannot do that just yet, but stations, how we doing? Oh, we got the research station, oh yeah! Great. Because I feel like, I want to put it over here. But the problem with that is that I can't do that right away. Let's tile this as well. And in the meantime, we're going to electrical wire here over there. Now, hopefully them digging this out is going to gain access to this water over on this side, which is dripping down. Is someone drinking my water? Who dat drinking all my water? Piling that up. That's awesome. They didn't finish this. They did got the remainder of that. So all my high concentration of everything is good. Great. Wonderful. Spiffy. Can this not quite make it through here? Because I really do feel like I want to get at this here. This here, there, oxygen. Lots of copper being delivered because it's the only way that I can make electricity at the moment, and that's going to slowly make its way over so I can have a workstation over here on this side, the right-hand side of everything. I'm not quite at the end of my day yet. Could you guys, like, don't want to tell you how to do your gerbs, but could you do your gerbs? How's my turlet? Okay, sufficient concentration of oxygen right there. Once we pop this last one up here, then things may start to happen. Can anyone reach water? If I get this one, is that going to do it? Because this should be lower than this one block. So if I pop out this second block of sand? Sand. So filtration medium. Okay. Research station is next. Giver. A little bit more electrical wire. Keep things a little bit, below the belt here. Feels good to me. Doom, 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 doom. Boom, boo, doo, doo. There we go. Now we're getting a whole bunch of water. All right. So Sean's popping over here, and he's getting at this water. Excellent. So now I can actually start building this way. This high concentration of oxygen is slowly making its way. See, where are you going there, Broheim? You should be wandering over in this direction, because what kind of weird purple low concentration is going on here? Can't tell. Making the research. Oh yeah, research first. Planter box seems good because I feel like I've got a number of that. Med bay, percolation, air scrubber, electrolyzer. Let's, yeah, I guess we'll start with that. Select, research, deconstruct. No fabrications queued. How do I... Select research. I've done it. But I need the fabrication. Where's... Energy, details, info. No power, no fabrications. Oh, so I can't... Are you powered? Now you're powered. Sweet. Alright, that was the problem there. So now we're going to start working on that. This battery is very up, which is excellent. The carbon dioxide is not quite getting pressurized. I kind of wish it was, but at the same time... Bracken! Oh, you gotta get ready for... Yeah, it's that time of night, isn't it? Well, thanks for stopping by and just saying hello. It is a good night for a hello and a say hey and a what up and probably a host of other things, but don't worry about it. Have a good one, man. I hope you have a good night at work. I don't want to put anything right there because that's a gas permeable tile that I want to use eventually. Wait. Did I just mix up castles made of sand with something else? Yeah, that's Hey Joe and Castles Made of Sand. That's 2 Jimi Hendrix songs for the price of 1. I can make some mush bars yesterday. So I want day 2 yesterday. Made some calories. Good. Power wasted. Lots. Oxygen generation is negatory, which is not good. How are we on... Oh, yeah, we'll get a duplicate on day 3. Cool. And as for the rest of it, what was I building in my other one? I was building a really cool tank of water, which I needed to research to get at, but I also needed planter boxes, and, I mean, planter boxes along the bottom here feels pretty good. I had a cool row of planter boxes just under everything, so I feel like they can go right there again, so I'll stick to that. This is all carbon dioxide up here. Oh, man. This dude. Slime could be handy. There's no raw metals over here. Gold. Well, alright. What do I do with gold? There's clay in here, the slime, which I will eventually use. There's a bunch of coal down here, which is pretty cool. So realistically, what's the best thing to do other than just gut this copper and grab it all, except for the fact that I have a lot of copper right now, so I don't need to worry about any of this. I can just keep pouring. Yeah, this is carbon dioxide land down here. This is all breathable gas, so that's still fine and fair. The novice research continues. I've got plenty of water over here. I don't have any contaminated water yet. My oxygen concentration is huge, and I still don't really know what any of these things are under here, but once I get to this first set of research done... Oh, look! I'm a little ways into research number 1. Dismiss the message. This mealwood is apparently doing things. How many seeds do I have? 1. I have 1 mealwood seed. Whoa! Everyone just decided to eat all at once. You see that? They just slapped that food into their maw. 1, 2, 3, and... No, they are chewing the recommended 30 times per bite. No restrooms built. It's down there, dog. It's down over here. We're fine. We don't need a restroom. Y'all need the toilet now, huh? Eat 1 mush bar. Oh! That's because the mush bar gives them diarrhea, so maybe they shouldn't all eat at the same time. Well, I got smiles on their faces. Glad I got that right. How's the oxygen right here? This is oxygen I do not need to get at anytime soon. Would it be cool if I were to tile up some of this other area? Yes. Am I worried about that right now? No. This, however, is going to cause problems eventually. How are we? 0.4 cycles, so part of me wants to get a cot ready before they arrive. So let's do that, and then apart from that, everyone is just, yeah, everyone's working on things. Making some mush loaves, running onto treadmill, refinement, utilities, plumbing. I can't really build anything to fix dirty hands just yet, unless I get everyone to come down here and, like, mine up whatever this awesome stuff is. So there's a question. Do I dig a little ladder right here so they can get over and pick up some of this nonsense? But that's just mealwood seed, briarwood seed. This is unreachable, that's unreachable. A number of things that are unreachable. Not too worried about that just yet, because once I start farming, then I'll need it, but until then it's not really a big deal. Speaking of algae oxidizer, do I need one yet? I don't feel that I do, because we should be okay currently, but I will need one eventually. So what do and will we need? Realistically, we just need research, so I need to build out this research cave here, so that I can research more. There. Look at all the things I have done. We have one caught too many, which is cool. This is a better copper medium. And I might as well grab this algae as well, so that I have it in storage. I like that. There's lots of algae around, which is good. Sand also seems to be in great quantities. What's that? Oh, that's polluted oxygen. Alright, so we don't need to... This is the steam geyser. That's crazy. Look at the temperature of that. That's just a steam geyser. The abyssalite is extremely cold. I remember that part. Whoop, here we go. And... the oxalite is slowly going to emit itself into 0... Yeah, I'm making way too many calories. So I think... Did I make 2? 2 a day? 3 a day? 2 a day. I don't remember. Whatever. How are we doing? 80 seconds to our next duplicant who is going to come in and help us out with stuff. Can you? Maybe. You know, that'd be great. And that one too, so that people could use this bed. These food items are in storage but are not refrigerated. What? How? All edible mush bar, but it's not storing food in a box. This is temperatures above -4 will spoil food. Now I gotta worry about spoiled food. Great. That's fantastic. Oh, you guys just keep digging those out. The more they fall down. All right. And that's why they didn't dig these ones up. Because they fell, and I was digging out those ones. Alright, so if everything keeps falling down on top of itself, that works itself out and is just groovy. Oh, this is a 5 tall one. Man! Okay. Okay. Slow down, you move too fast. Got to make the moment last. Dirt. So, let's choose a duplicant. We'll get a new person here. Slow learner, vomiter, destructive, decor expectation. Everyone's a decor expectation 10? They're not gonna be happy. Slow learner. Slow learner can't dig. All of you suck. I guess medicine and tinkering? Medicine and tinkering. You know, I hate to say that's Griff, but it's Griff. Whoa! Easy. What's happening? Meantime, need to continue on with the research. Hopefully someone's going to get on that. What is your beef? Oh. Okay, and that one no longer has the oxalite under it. Okay, so we've run out of the oxalite things. I do have plenty of copper. It is ridiculous the amount of copper that I've got, so we can do some cool, awesome power things later. Tiny batteries and such. I mean, I could have copper running everywhere. In fact, let's start on that just for fun. I love that. And then, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to deconstruct just wires there, and oh man, give me the power grid, would you? Light overlay? No. Liquid plumbing, gas plumbing, raw metal, temperature, power grid overlay. Okay, cool. There. So now, there we go. Oh, because it removed them before it built them. Yeah, that's kind of my infrastructure. That's how I do. That's how we roll.